Welcome back to our 40 days of prayer. We are on day number 21 of our journey together. And if you look, we're in Psalms 119, verse 161 through 168. Now, as you're reading through, before you get to the right side and answering the questions, would you stay on the scriptural side and begin your reflection right there? Circle words, underline words. This kind of helps you digest what the word is saying to you. But look here, an example is 165 says, "Those who love your instructions have great peace and do not stumble." There's a few words I want you to circle. First of all, the word love. Right next to it, I wrote the word embrace. Why? Because when I love something, it means I'm going to embrace it in its entirety. When I say I love my wife and I love my children, it means I embrace them in their entirety all the time. I don't just pick a few days or a few moments to love them. I love them in their entirety. And the psalmist is saying, don't pick and choose what you want to like. Just don't pick a few chapters or a few verses. Embrace God's instructions, God's word in its entirety, because there's two amazing byproducts. First of all, you will have great peace. Circle the word great, because that's huge. It's not a little bit of peace or a sliver of peace. There is a promise of great peace that will follow embracing God's instructions. But not just that, it says you will not stumble. In other words, you're going to know what some of your next steps are going to be. This coincides with what we read just a little while ago, that God's word is a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path. So as we embrace God's instructions, God promises that we will have, circle the word have great peace, and we won't stumble. Now again, this is not saying that we won't go through tough times, that we won't go through tough valleys, that there won't be any struggles in our life, but it does promise that when we face those things and we embrace God's instructions, that no matter what we deal with, we will have great peace and we're not going to stumble.